Well, today didn't exactly go as planned. Now I got up 5:30 like I do on work days. Got ready, got Molly out, came up to fix my lunch, and I thought, okay, I'm going to go start my car. Couldn't find my keys. I had no idea where my keys were. It got to be the time where it was the point of no return. I had to either leave or call off because I could not find my keys. I looked everywhere. So I called off today. I never did find my keys till about noon. They were inside of a bag from Dollar Tree that I must have put them in yesterday when I came in. I never do that. I always hang them up. So I just lost $75 today, but oh well, I guess I'll make do with what I got. I have them hung up now. I'm supposed to work 8 to 5 again tomorrow. So I had the day off, unplanned, but I wish you could smell my kitchen right now. I have another batch of Hungarian bread in the oven, and it smells so good. I have one loaf on my table that I have wrapped in foil. I'm saving for my son to come over and get. I keep thinking, I really want a piece of that. I'm not going to do it. So I ate the lunch I had planned to eat at work. I could have kept it till tomorrow because I still have to make a lunch for tomorrow now. But I was so rattled. I didn't even think about food today too much. So I had I'll show you what I had for breakfast and lunch, and I'll show you my dinner. I haven't decided on dinner yet, although I think I'm kind of high in points right now. I think I only have about 7 points left, so it's gonna be a low point dinner. So my scale was up today, and I know, every time I eat red meat I have a weight gain. That's just how my metabolism works. I mean, it was up over a pound. 1 point. Yeah, it was up over a pound. 1.2 pounds. So right now I'm sitting at 10 points after breakfast and lunch. Although my tracker for some reason is telling me 8. So I must have something in there, or maybe 7. I know why, because I pre-tracked my snacks yesterday that I haven't had. So I'll have to readjust my tracker. I have more points than I thought I did so I must have 13 left for today. So anyway, I'm thinking, I still have some of that steak left over, but I'm thinking I'm going to have shrimp instead, because I've got some shrimp in there. The shrimp is 0 points. So Molly is just sitting here staring at me. She's just sitting in front of me staring at me. It's me, sweetie. I just took her out. We walked around the pond a couple times, and so I wanted to get some exercise. I've been up and down. Of course, I was looking for my keys, and then I decided to go ahead and pack the kids' stockings. Now, you'll be proud of me. I counted every single piece of candy, and I divided it up in between the 6 stockings that I made up. There's nothing left. So I had one M&M, one regular M&M, and 2 of the mint M&Ms. That's all I had. And I had 2 full bags of candy here. 2 big grocery bags of candy that I divided in between the 6 stockings. So they are all in the treat bags inside the stockings and put away, out of sight. And I won't get them out until Christmas Eve, till the kids are here. So anyway, that for me was a non-scale victory because I love Christmas candy. So now I didn't get some of the ones that I really like. If I would have gotten the Lindt truffles, or the Lindor truffles, I would have been in big trouble. So, all right, my cat is someplace where he's not supposed to be, so I'll be right back. Well, sorry about that. My cat was getting in the back hallway, and he has a tendency to go and try to do stuff back there he shouldn't. So I had to get him out of there. Got some Happy Mail today. This is from my friend Naomi Cox. She's in Texas. And it says, Merry Christmas. Look at that pretty card. All those nice snowflakes. May you celebrate the love of family, the hope of a new year, and the miracle of Christ's birth. A YouTube friend, Naomi Cox. Sue, you are so inspiring with your weight loss journey. Thanks. I am still working, but do not stand on my feet all day. I don't know how you do that. I didn't do very well today. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And then there's a scripture verse down at the bottom. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is Christ the Lord. It's from Luke chapter 2, verse 11. Thank you so much, Naomi. I appreciate you and all of my YouTube subscribers. And I hope that I can be an inspiration or a help to somebody in my journey. I mean, you see my successes and my failures, so you know I'm just about as real as they come. Anyway, thank you so much. My card, it'll go up there with the rest of my cards that I have on display. So a week from today, I mean, it'll be all over with by now. So today is what, the 20th? 5 days till Christmas. So I found my keys, so I'm going to work tomorrow. I work 8 to 5 tomorrow, I think. I'm 8 to 5 tomorrow and Sunday, and then Monday I work 1 to 10. Yep. And then I'm off on Christmas Eve, so that's good. Anyway, I'm getting there. I'm getting ready. I just got my bread out of the oven. Oh, gosh, it looks so good. It smells so good. And those are going to be given away for gifts. So I have to find my Hungarian cookie recipe. It's down here in one of my folders. I know. I'll get that mixed up, and I probably will mix that up tomorrow after I get home from work, and maybe bake it Sunday night, because since I don't have to go until 1 o'clock on Monday. So may do that. So I'm still working on my budget, my December budget. So I've made a mistake somewhere, and it's driving me nuts, because my bank account is saying I have more money than what my paper budget is telling me. So I have to go figure out what I didn't add. I know it's something I didn't add, or that I added that I shouldn't have added. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but it's been kind of driving me nuts today. My budget has kind of been consuming my life, just because I'm so committed to getting it straightened around and sticking to this budget. But like I said, I'll figure it out. I wish I would have spent as much time on my financial budget, or on my Weight Watchers budget, as what I did for my financial budget. Because now I have to figure out my points for tomorrow and the rest of my work week. And also figure out Christmas Eve and Christmas dinner. Now, we're having kielbasa. I think I told you this, on Christmas Eve. And they want mashed potatoes. I was going to have mashed potatoes with the prime rib. So if you have any good suggestions for what to serve with prime rib, because I always had turkey on Christmas Day. But now we're smoking this prime rib. And I want to do something that's not going to, break me. So the prime rib was expensive, and I've already allotted for that. But anything else that we serve, I'll have to go get. I have no idea. So I'm thinking baked potatoes, but we're having mashed potatoes for Christmas Eve. So mashed potatoes with sauerkraut. So I mean, I'm thinking prime rib. It's just like a steak. So maybe a nice tossed salad, or maybe some Brussels sprouts or broccoli. I don't know. Give me your suggestions. There's only going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 of us here, so that I know of anyway. So it doesn't have to be anything huge or elaborate. Oh my gosh, that bread is just permeating my apartment. It smells so good. So, okay, well, I'm going to wrap this up now. I've got stuff I've got to do. Let me show you, well, I'm not going to wrap it up. Let me show you my food for the day. And then I'll be back. Actually, I put a piece of fish in the oven. So I decided while I was out there I wasn't going to do shrimp. I had a piece of cod left in the freezer, so that's what I put it for dinner. So I'm going to have that, and then I'll have to decide what I'm going to have with it. I thought I had some cauliflower in the freezer. Maybe I have another package. I just can't find it. Or corn. I have corn. I could do that too. That's probably what I'm going to do because I know the corn package is open. Okay. I'll be back to show you my food, and then I'll be back to wrap things up. Starting out my breakfast with a bowl of oatmeal. It's 4 points. It was 40 grams dry. Got a half a cup of unsweetened almond milk and some blueberries for 0 points. So 4 points for my oatmeal. And then I have 1 egg and 2 egg whites for 0 points. Just mixed with some veggies for 0 points. Half of a grapefruit for 0 points. And then I have 2 points in my coffee. So I have 6 points for breakfast. Alright, this is what I'm taking for lunch and my snack on Friday when I work the 8 to 5 shift. I have a 0 point cabbage slaw here. It's just cabbage with some carrots, and I made a little dressing with apple cider vinegar and some swerve. 0 points for that. I have a turkey wrap, 1 point for the, it's 4 points altogether. I have it written down here. 4 points altogether, 1 for the wrap, 1 for the 28 grams of avocado, 1 for the turkey, and 1 for the Velveeta cheese. 0 point in my fruit and yogurt. So 170 grams of yogurt, about 60 grams of strawberry, and 116 grams of banana. And I'm not going to put the granola with that this time, just so I have some extra points for dinner. And then I've got one snack will be an orange and a ½ ounce of Swiss cheese. The cheese is 2 points. The orange, of course, is 0. And then I'm taking a Built Bar, which is 3 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 points I'm taking with me tomorrow. Okay, for dinner I'm having baked cod, 88 grams, 0 points. That's about 3 ounces. 1 cup of sweet corn. This is nothing added to it. That's just fresh sweet corn that I froze off the cob. Also 0 points. And then I have, well, it's like a baked apple, which is 1 apple sliced up. I have a little bit of swerve, brown sugar swerve on there for 0 points. I do have 5 grams of butter in there for 2 points. So my whole dinner is only 2 points. Well, I'm done with all my food for the day. I ended up with 12 points. That's all. But it was plenty of food and I'm not hungry. So 1,354 calories, which is okay. I probably had more than that because I was munching on stuff today, so I didn't write the BLTs down, you know, the bite, licks, and tastes. And my tracker quit syncing with my phone for some reason. I've turned the Bluetooth off and on. I've rebooted my phone. I've tried repairing my Fitbit. Not working. So I'm this happened once before. I have to remember what I did to get it working. So anyway, I'm gonna make my lunch for tomorrow. I work 8 to 5, so I only have to take lunch. I'll eat dinner at home. And that'll be it for me today. So I stayed on track. Other than I did have, like I said, I had a few little bites, licks, and tastes. So that's all. My son came over for a little bit tonight and visited, so that was nice. I've just found out we're going to have one more person for Christmas, so his girlfriend's coming with him, so that's good. But he won't be here Christmas Eve because he'll be at his girlfriend's. So, all right. Anyway, that's it. I found my key, so I will be going to work tomorrow. I felt so bad. They had something going on at work today, too, that I wanted to join in on. They had a cupcake decorating contest. I would have been really good at that. Maybe that's why I wasn't supposed to go. You know, they would have wanted to hire me for the bakery. Yeah, no. So anyway, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll show you what I concoct for lunch tomorrow. This is the last weekend before Christmas. I'm sure it's going to be packed. So maybe everybody will start leaving town tomorrow and it won't be so busy, but I doubt it. So, okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. You guys have a great night.